Good evening and welcome to United Real Therapy, people. It looks like it's Belgium chocolates all around, people. It's the chocolates all around. The Portuguese have been buried tonight. Well, I don't think it's about that. But anyway, welcome, people. How are we doing? Welcome. Talk to me about the game, people. Talk to me about the game. Come on, talk to me about the game. I thought the second half, second half, the Portuguese were unlucky. I thought that the manager's defensive. Hopefully by now they'll get rid of him because he's a bit super defensive. I mean, look at the talent he's got on the bench, and he doesn't bring them on till late. You know, proactive. I thought Ronaldo Sanchez for me was the best player on the pitch. I thought Romelu Lukaku, even though he didn't score, I thought he played very well. He was unlucky a couple of times, and he got fouled a couple of times as well. Yeah, Majuli. Big up yourself. Big up your chest, Majuli. How you doing? Oh wow, wow. That is something. That just took me back there. I'm a bit shook by that. Nuruddin's the reason I support is the inspiration to me. Wow. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. That's a lovely thing for you to say. Lovely thing for you to say, and I'm touched by that. Yeah, but thank you guys. Thank you. Word up, Malcolm. Big up yourself. Yes, man. We salute Alicia. We salute you. We salute you always. Yeah, man. Big up every one of you guys. Big up every one of you guys. So it looks like my predictions from last night stream. I basically predicted that Holland will be knocked out. I thought Czech will beat Holland. But I got the Portugal wrong. I thought Portugal would beat them. Only because I think Portugal have got better, more creative players. Hazard is not the same. De Bruyne is only the player that they've got. Lukaku, he's a hit and miss sometimes. So yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm sorry. Lastminute.com, I'm sorry. You know, Neil Ashton is running madness with a technology, man. Neil Ashton is running madness. Yeah, man. Big up to every one of you guys. Big up to every one of you guys. I am humbled. I am the one that's humbled. Alicia, welcome to United Real Therapy. This is the therapy army. Get me. Hancock settings. This is you, but Julie. It's Alicia. This is Julie turning Alicia tonight. This is now. 1 minute is Majuli. Next week is Alicia. Big up everyone, man. Big up in the PAL 1007 Interpal. Big up Interpal. Big up Rory, one of the best therapy sessions on YouTube, man. You're welcome, man. Yeah, man. Big up to every one of you guys. Big up to every one of you guys. And please like and share. Like and share. Hit that subscribe. Listen. We need to build a bigger community. So I need you to do is to get 3 of your friends or even your family. They don't have to watch me. They just need to subscribe to the channel. So when we build the subscription, then we smash a like on videos in our therapy sessions. More people will get to see it. Then more the community will build. I can't do this without you guys. I cannot do this without you guys. So please, let's go, people. Let's go. Big up to every one of you, man. Here we go. I was away campaigning yesterday. Camping, oh, brilliant. Oh, did you have a good time? Tell us about the camping, man. Where did you go? Was the weather nice? Tell us. This is one of the reporters of the United Real Therapy. Khalis Ramadin Lassi, one of the reporters, chief reporter for United Real Therapy. Khalis Ramadin, tell us, how was it? How was camping? We missed you, but you can watch the stream. It's there. It got a bit, actually. All I'm saying to you, it all went Hancocky. Let's just put it that way. It all went, back in the days, the old way saying, oh, that, it went all Pete Tong. Now we say it's all went Hancocky, mate. It all went Hancock. That's what the thing was yesterday. Yo, listen, even I am that, we're that type of community. We welcome the spammers. Spammers, welcome. Let's hear you. Let's hear that. Instead of being hard on the spammers are taking a valuable time in their night, in their evening, to come on here and they try to spam. So welcome with open arms, spammers. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you are well. Like I said, us and the therapy army, us, the audience, living in your head rent free, therapy free. You know what I mean? This is a free therapy session for all comers. Welcome, man. Welcome. Footy Live. Yeah, listen, Footy Live, we need to welcome them. Some of the spammers are a bit lonely, innit? They're a bit lonely. They need some attention. You know what I mean? We need to give them love. We need to welcome them. Spammers, welcome. Welcome. Come in here. Talk to us. What's going on? What's making you want to become a spanner, eh? You don't grow up. You know, back in the day, I remember there was a Monday Night Football, Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher. And Jamie Carragher was like, nobody grows up to be like a Gary Neville. Well, nobody grows up to be a spammer. Can you imagine? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a spammer. Welcome, man. Welcome. Come, welcome. Welcome here, man. Funky, 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 funky. Yeah, man. Welcome. There we go. Welcome. Welcome, spammers. This is a safe space for spammers. You know what I mean? Yes, I was right, Arun. I was right about the Czech and the Netherlands, but I was wrong about Portugal and Belgium because yes, Alicia, they need to wash their butties. Definitely need to wash more. They need to wash their mouths. They need to wash their keyboards. You see, if you say funky, 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 I don't mind. But if you get offensive, I'm gonna have to block you, spammers. It's when you get offensive, you see. You knew how to push the buttons, didn't you? I've said welcome, but then you go and become disgusting and start, you know, posting horrible things, you know, absurd things. So then I'm like, I'm sorry, we'll have to block you. There we go. Anyway, people, we're interesting. We were embarrassing. Oh, tell us was Bez, tell us. I actually think the red card changed the game. But I think when the young kid, the Dutch kid, went through, instead of trying to be too clever, taking it around the keeper, he should have just shot. He had the time to shoot. He had the time to shoot. I know the keeper came out, but he had the time to shoot. And the other thing is, with Blint, let him score. Don't handball it. Let him go through. You slipped. It's an accident. It happens. Let him go through. You still got 11 against 11. You've got plenty of time to get back in the game. Let him go through. Don't handball it. You are last man. He panics. And then he handballs it. No, don't do it. In the knockouts, you get a red card. Good night, Vienna. Good night, Vienna. It was an orange wrap. Sorry, was Bez. You got wrapped, mate. You got wrapped. It was an orange wrap. That's what that was today from the Czech Republic. And I predicted it yesterday. I was like, just the way they play, they're quite tactical. The way they play, the Czechs play. They're quite tactical and they've got players that can hurt them. This manager, the Czech manager, is rebuilding the Czech team because the Czech teams used to be decent back in the day, people. Some of you might forget. Then there were no middles. They were a decent team. They used to cause problems, you know. Famous one is Euro 96. Czechs played fantastic in that tournament. They did that well. We bought a guy called Bobowski from who's a Czech player who performed well in that tournament. We bought him. Now, I don't think you were that embarrassing. I don't think it was bad as people are making out to be. But I thought that some of your players psychologically went after the red card. And the manager didn't organize enough to the shape to react to that. And I thought they took advantage. And I thought the Czech manager took more advantage. And the Czech players took advantage of the fact that you were down to 9 men. Anyway, we want to hear about Khalis Ramadin Lassi, the chief reporter of United Real Therapy. There we go. It was nice. Went with friends. New Forest in Hampshire. Did archery, biking, laser tag. Wow. Looks like Khalis. Man, like, yo. Give it up, man, like Khalis Ramadan Lassi. Hey. Here he is. Going with friends. Having a holiday. Holiday in. You know what I mean? No holiday out. Obviously, Rona's running a madness. And that sounds like a fantastic weekend. Fantastic weekend. Archery, biking, laser tag. What more do you want there? What more do you want? Did you have nice food in the campsite? Did you make your own food? Or were there places in the campsite where you can get some food? Were the toilets nice in the campsite? Or was it just totally, you went totally into the country, into the woods and just camped out? That's what we want to know. Come on, Chief Reporter. We want to know the details. The details. Of course, the spammers are Hancock FC. I won't be surprised if Mr. Hancock himself, after what we did to him last night. We buried him last night. We absolutely buried him. The video's there. The video's there for everybody to see. We buried him last night. Guys, there's about 40 of you in here. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, if you get 1 or 2 or 3 of your friends who subscribe to the channel, they don't have to watch me waffle on. If they're interested in the therapy, of course, welcome them into the community. If not, just hit them to subscribe so we can build this community. Because without you guys, I promise you, there's no community. There's no therapy army. Therapy army, where are you? Where are you? One day I'll show you the video. I'll show you the video of where I got that from. I'm always nicking that bit from a woman called Colin. Delia. Her name's Delia. She was the Norwich owner. And one time she got on the pitch and she went, Norwich, let's be having ya. Where are ya? So I loved it. I loved it. Even though I'm not a Norwich fan, when she said that, hairs at the back of my neck stood up. And big up Delia. Your parents might know her, or your grandparents might know her. She was a famous chef on TV back in the day. And I think she part owns Norwich Football Club. So that's why I steal that saying from her. Therapy me army, where are you? Let's be having ya. Let's be having ya. No. I doubt it. Come on, I've got a lot of friends who are Scousers. I absolutely do not think Scousers. Scousers tend to be honest. They come in your face. If they're gonna say something, they'll say it. I doubt it. Football Retro TV, big up yourself. But I don't think they're Scousers. Everybody's welcome here anyway. Everybody's welcome. England don't look bad for... Yeah, tell me. I said it. I said it. Even though I don't think the Czechs went for it because they were like, we're through. England are through. And in the second half, both teams were just like happy with the 1-0. They were happy. But yeah, some people could say they were saving energy, you know? Delia Smith, that's what I'm talking about. Delia Smith, that's it. Delia Smith. Big up Delia Smith. Big up the Norwich people, man. Malcolm, I'm going to do the show on my own tonight. Last night you come on, you had your say. We'll do another one. Tonight, I'm just going to see if I can do half an hour. I can't do long, but I'm going to do half an hour just talking to you, interacting with the comments. So big up to every one of you in here. Let's be having you. That's it. That's it. Let's be having you. Let's be having you. That's what it is. Man like Samuli Hopanan. Samuli, talk to me about Denmark. Now that obviously... the game, the most tragic circumstances took place between Finland and Denmark, and obviously Denmark yesterday was quite impressive. I don't think it was a 4-0 game yesterday, but they went through. What did you think of Denmark's performance yesterday? Obviously, I know you're supporting like everybody else. Everybody's second team is Denmark. Yeah, everybody's second team Denmark. Canaries. Is that where you're from, Alija? Okay, wow. Big up, Alija. From the Canaries. Big up your chest. Whereabouts in the Canaries? I've got friends in Las Palmas. Las Palmas. I've got friends there. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. Who's your transfer targets on my view? As an Arsenal fan, it's realistic. I want Basuma. Okay, let's see. GIK. Big up yourself. Who's your transfer targets for Man U? Okay, I'll tell you in a minute. As an Arsenal fan, realistically, I want Basuma, Van de Beek, or Andre Silva. Don't even get a chance in the Euros. Or Max Aarons. Big up yourself, brother. Big up yourself. My transfer targets, I already said Varane. I said I would definitely, if it was a perfect world, I would take in Didi and Tillemans. Both of them I would take. I would get rid of one of Fred and McTominay. I would get rid of one. And I'm open about that. But they could have a fantastic season next season. But I don't think we're going to win the league with those two guys. I just genuinely don't think it. Because both of them are not good enough on the ball for Man United in the midfield. And obviously, I would take Sancho. But I think Man United should have gone for someone like Neto. Rafinha, I think it's too much money. I think in my head. Because Man United fans think that Sancho's going to come, he's going to bring a wand, and he's going to save us all. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. He's not going to save us all. But anyway, let's get back to the game tonight. Portugal against Belgium. I was wrong. United, real United therapy, people. You were right. Majority of you last night, be honest, guys, get in the comments. How many of you on here that were watching last night that went for Belgium? And if you did, big up yourselves and big up your chest. Because you got it right and I got it wrong. And that's what football's about. It's about opinions. And everybody's opinion is welcome here. Only thing we don't accept here is abuse. It's foul abuse. We accept banter, jokes, laughter, especially when we're self-deprecating ones. When I'm laughing at myself or you're laughing at yourselves or we're all laughing at each other. That's a nice, healthy way to be. That is a beautiful way to be in a therapy. That's part of the therapy. Laughter is part of the therapy. But crude, kind of derogatory, really horrible language is not welcome here. It's not welcome. Even though last night, I must say, we got a bit carried away, Therapy Army. We got a little bit carried away last night with the Hancocky jokes. That's what we did last night. Camavinga? I don't believe it. This is all clickbait FC. Let me just say something to you now, quickly. Clickbait FC. Man United get a lot of traffic when we're linked to players. And they also get clicks and they clickbaiting everybody. On the official website of Manchester United, they have a transfer rumor every day. Oh, I'll say it again for some of you. Those of you at the back, are you hearing me? Manchester United club official website have a transfer rumor every day. And they link us to players because they want traffic. Woodward, on the last statement before all this came out, was like, we're #1 trending on TikTok. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Las Palmas is Mallorca. No. Las Palmas in the Gran Canaries. There's a Las Palmas in the Gran Canaries, not in Mallorca. Las Palmas is in the Gran Canaries. I've been there. It's a beautiful place. Sell out there. Beautiful. Yeah. Malcolm, you sell Belgium. You said Belgium. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I will give you that. There we go. Some early happenings. If you ask me who would I be more excited to watch, Ahmed next season or Sancho, who would you think? Would you you'll be more excited to watch okay. Ahmed. Okay. That's understandable. But will Oli play him though? That's the thing. Will he play him? Because he didn't play him last season. A lot of things have to change. Lots of things have to change. A lot of things have to change. Yes, there we go. Denmark was fantastic. I think it might even go back to the final. You know what? I won't bet against that. Soon as team gets a team spirit, they've got some talented players as well. Nah. It's not Ronaldo's fault. I'm sorry. It's another 10 players on the pitch. And that guy scored a wonder goal. It was a wonder goal. It was a game settled by a wonder goal. There wasn't that much difference between the two teams. There wasn't that much difference. I mean, people can tell me, maybe you can tell me that Portugal were the better team. Second half, Portugal were the better team, I thought, slightly, but they're chasing the game. They have to go for it. But in the first half, I thought it was even, and then it was a fantastic goal. Fantastic goal. Yeah, Denmark, famous for bacon. They're famous for beautiful city. I love Copenhagen. I've not been to the rest of Denmark, but Copenhagen is a beautiful city. Cycling. They love to cycle. It's a beautiful, bike-friendly city. Don't ever go there in the winter. It's too cold. Too cold. There we go. We had 0 shots on goal. Czechs were very comfortable. None of our top players turned up. Van der Beek, Frank de Bruyne didn't change the system, and he failed. For me, I am Frank de Boer out. Last 4 projects, including the Euros, failed. Yeah, you know what? To be fair, you've had if Van Dijk is fit today, I don't think you concede that goal. If Van Dijk is fit today, you don't concede that goal. And Van Dijk is a leader. I watched you lot against Portugal when you went to the final and you played Portugal. You beat England. It was only 2 years ago. It was the group stuff, that Euro group championship kind of thing. And you looked really good with Van Dijk. You were one of the best team. But today you just look leggy and look tired. Players look tired. Renato Sanchez today was brilliant. Here we go. Khalis Ramadeen. Luke Shaw and Jose Mourinho, recent comments towards him. Why is he still going on? I'm pointing at me. I'm still clearly, and he said he needs to move on. Boo! Luke Shaw! Luke Shaw! Jose! This is Jose. This is Luke Shaw. Boom! I can't add anymore. Luke Shaw on Jose Mourinho recent comments. Why is he still going on and pointing at me? I'm still clearly in his head. He needs to move. He needs to move on. Jose, move on, son. Move on. Taxi for Jose. Anybody in the comments? Taxi? Anybody taxi driver? Anybody know decent cab? Get Jose a taxi. Taxi. What are my thoughts on Bruno? Bruno's shattered, man. Bruno's shattered. If you want my honest opinion, Bruno's shattered. Bruno looks burnt out. I've said it. And that's why, that's one of the reasons also why Southgate's not using too much of Rashford. Both of those players got burnt out this season. By who? By Ollie. Ollie's burnt them out, man. Renato Sanchez, 100%. Are you kidding me? Of course, Renato Sanchez is a baller. Remember him as a kid? He was an absolute baller. Absolute baller of a baller. So, of course, he went to Bayern Munich way too early. He came here and he was still a kid. And people forget that. You know, we're a young footballer. You're still a young human. You're still a young person. And if you don't have a big support system around you and a club that super protects you and looks after you, most young players will find it difficult. Now he's maturing. He had a fantastic season with Lille. And there was Renato Sanchez. Today, I thought he was the best player on the pitch. I don't know about you guys, but please let me know in the comments. I thought he was the best player in that game today. Renato Sanchez was the best player. Of course, De Bruyne was fantastic before he got fouled. Badly fouled, by the way. The Portuguese. Bit of dirty. Get the best player out of the pitch, eh? Bit of dirty, that was. But, yeah, Bruno did well when he came on. I don't know what Bruno slander is about. Maybe, but to me, he's just not performing with the energy. You know what I mean? He's second-guessing. He was having, loads of shots from outside the area tonight, and I'm like, come on, Bruno. That's desperate. It's desperate there. He's just pushing it desperate. Let me tell you something, bro. SM, I'm not believing him. I'm not believing in any of this. I've been there. I've been burnt. You don't understand, do you? For the past decade and a half, I've seen it. Do you remember Gaitan? Who remembers Gaitan? Who remembers Schneider, who used to play for Holland? All these players, Man United, every season linked to it. Every January transfer, every summer transfer linked to these players. Did they ever come to Man United? Nada. No, they didn't come. Zilch. We didn't see them. So, no, I'm not getting... I'm going to do a transfer show, which I'm going to just basically say exactly what I said. Every player linked Man United, I'm going to say, nah, not true. Not true. There we go. Another thing from Shaw. I'm trying to move him, but obviously he can. He continually talks about me, which I find quite strange. He must be obsessed with you, Luke. You're living in his head. You're living in his head. That Jose Mourinho, you're living in his head. There we go. See, Shaw, I'm 400% behind you. Sure. Even though some lads have said, what's his problem? Why does he keep talking? Listen, because he's tried to stay relevant. The thing about Jose, he signed for a radio before he signed for Roma. That just tells you the man is just a bit of, he's in a book. Jose's winning trophies are all in a book. He's won trophies. He used to play this style of football. That style of football don't work no more. So how does he stay relevant? He stays relevant by talking about Man United and talking about Man United players. Come on, people. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. It is, Somali. I don't care about track. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. Malakashi hiking. Welcome, brother. How are you? Love to you. Longstaff? Nah, no Longstaff. I don't fancy that Longstaff. Nope, don't fancy Longstaff either. No Hancock ruining the game today. Well, you know what? I'm telling you, Blind went a bit Hancocky, didn't he? He got that bit of Hancock fever. And he started handballing it, cost his team the championship, didn't he? He cost them. Jose, Kylie Minogue fan. Big up Alicia in the house. Big up Alicia. It is. He's Kylie Minogue 101, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's, you know what? Somebody needs to send this video to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, we're here for you. We're supporting you. Mourinho needs to go. But anyway, guys, I want to know what you thought about the game, right? So we're going to talk about specifically the Portugal game, Portugal-Belgium game. Who do you think that was man of the match, right? Who do you think deserved to win? Obviously, Belgium won. But do you think the Portuguese were unlucky? Do you think the Portuguese manager is going to get sacked? Come on, answer in the comments, people. Answer in the comments. Come on, let's be having you. You can't, honestly, there's transfer rumors. If you go to the app, they have transfer rumors. Or the website, if you go to the website, honestly, it's there. Rumors, it's like rumors. The talk about it is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, man, big up Alicia. How do you pronounce it? Alicia. Big up, cry Jose. That's it. There we go. Tim Vick here. I think Belgium played like against the Italians. They were... Okay, let me start this. I think if Belgium play like that against the Italians, they will get slapped up. Ooh. Especially if De Bruyne is injured. Italy will be much more horrific in front of goal. Okay. It looked like maybe they missed chances. Respect Jose. Jose needs to respect himself. Jose needs to respect himself. What do you think is going to win the game against England, Jim? I think England are going to win. I already said that. But I'm going to do a preview tomorrow night. We're going to do a preview. A preview tomorrow night. Big game. Huge. It's a huge game. That's a huge game. But let's go, people. There we go. Alicia's on fire. Alicia's on fire. Alicia's on fire. Everybody's terrified. Alicia's on fire. Everybody's terrified. Alicia's on fire. Here we go. Alicia, Malcolm, you're listening to Malcolm. She said, Malcolm was like, where do I find the rumor section on the Manchester United app? Alicia comes back in with a 1-2. Boom, boom. In the dividend section, Malcolm. In the dividends. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. Alicia's on fire. Everybody's terrified. We're all terrified, Alicia. Hey, in the comments, don't try to get the wrong side about Alicia. She'll come for you. She got that 1-2 combo. Boom, boom. There you go. She's coming. Jose is salty. Exactly. But what gets old was correct. Shaw corners hit the first one. Final deliveries, Paul, is what he said. Fair enough. You know what? There's criticism. But when he keeps going on about Shaw, he just needs to chill out. I doubt it, lad. I'm not getting giddy. Let's not get giddy now. After dealing skills. Let's not get giddy now, lad. It's not time to get giddy. I'll tell you all when it's time to get giddy. It's not time to get giddy yet, all right? Here we go. Jose was right about talking about England's set pieces being poor. Southgate mentioned it himself. That's definitely an argument. Chilwell's better, sure. I don't see why Jose said what was wrong recently. Okay. See, different people are coming out here defending. We got a couple of Jose lovers in the house. Jose lovers in the house. There we go. Yeah, man. Here we go. Malcolm Calise says, stop looking at the app, and he's come back with a comment. I feel like Renato Santos should have gotten man of the match, even though they lost. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought he did some terrific things. And you know what? I understand why he got taken off, because he looked tired. He looked tired. He's misplacing passes towards the end. But Renato Santos definitely man of the match, I thought. Oh, whoa. Umrah Chelder is here, man. Big up Umrah, one of the muds of United Real Therapy. It's like, he says, now England are getting touched by, touched. Is it like a Hancock touch, Umrah? Hey, let us know in the comments, eh? What do you reckon, guys? Is Umrah talking about just a touch, or is he talking about Hancock touch? If it's a Hancock touch, then it's good night, England. It's good night, England, if it's a Hancock touch. But if it's a normal touch, then England might just pat that touch away and come back with a combo, eh? It's a combo show tonight. That's my favorite word tonight. Combo. Boogie, boogie. There we go, Alicia. There we go. We're boogieing. We're boogieing. There you go. Malcolm saw the funny side. Malcolm saw the funny side. Hey, he's giving the love. He's giving. This is what our community is. We have to be able to have a bit of banter and joke with each other. And that's all part of therapy. It's all part of laughing people. It's all part of just having fun. That is what it's about. That's what the therapy session is about. But we can also get serious when things need to get serious and discuss difficult issues and even get emotional. We can do that as well. Human beings. We can walk, chew gum at the same time, people. We can do that. We can do that. Big up. Smoker MCR. Smokies. Hey, what are you smoking, Smokey? Why are you smoking? Are you smoking as we speak right now? Big up yourself, man. A lot of these people, a lot of the people in Manchester, I see them on the street. We have a chat about football. You know what I mean? We have a laugh. And then they're like, oh, yeah, I'm in the comments. But I don't, unless you got photos, guys. I'm not going to recognize you. Unless you got photos. But big up to everybody from Manchester. And big up from everybody around the world and all over the UK and all over Europe and all over, man. Everybody's welcome. No borders here. And United Real Therapy, we don't do borders. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. There we go. I don't feel confident about Tuesday's game. Listen, when have England fans ever been confident about England versus Germany? And you know when people go, they make me laugh, they go, it's a rivalry. Rivalry! When was the last time we beat Germany in a knockout competition? 1966. That's a rivalry. We've beaten them once. They beat us 1, 2. How many times have they beat us or knocked us out? Come on now, people. Come on now. There we go. Internet against the world. The other reporter, junior reporter for United Real Therapy. Matt Judge is nice and a very highly rated person in the hierarchy, like Richard Arnold is getting the praise he deserves. In my opinion, he will be next in line. Daily Mail! Daily hate! We don't call it the Daily Mail here, we call it the Daily Hate. I don't know how much I believe that internet against the world. I don't know how much I believe that. I don't know how much I believe that there. I don't know how much I believe that there. There we go. Umar Chowdhury. Nuruddin, I'm dipping out now. Big up to everyone. Listen, Umar, early bed, man. Make sure you have a beautiful week next week, bro. Good. Hopefully you have a beautiful Monday. Get that cocoa in there, mate. Get that cocoa in there. Get cozy. Good night. Peace. Thank you so much always for coming on here, helping us here with the mods. There we go, Alicia. Not a penny more. Buy one, get Bristol suit. There we go. Alicia's on fire. Not a penny more. Buy one, get Bristol students. free Richard Arnold. What? With Woody at the wheel. Woody's at the wheel. That's the thing. He's never been about Woody at the wheel. He's always been at Woody at the wheel. And that wheel and the whole car crashed a long time ago, if you ask me. Jose Way. Oh, Jose Way. Oh, I don't know about that. But hey, we all respect everybody's opinion here. We respect everybody's opinion here. Jose just needs to shut his mouth. Stop talking about Luke Shaw. He's finished. There you go. Look, there we go. Jose Way. Jose needs to just move on. There we go. Nuruddin, will you ever forgive? No, never forgive Neil Ashton. No, these cretins. I don't forgive these cretins. I dislike them, very much dislike them. I'll go as far as say I actually hate them. I hate their propaganda. I hate the way they manipulate the fans, some of the fan base. I hate the way what they're doing to the younger fans by absolutely hiring a PR agent, an absolute cretin to protect the leeches. See, leeches will always get people to protect them. We are PRFC people, PRFC. There we go. England, Germany will be mayhem. Well, it depends if England win. It depends if England win. I've spoken to a couple of my German friends. So just some of you don't know, I lived in Germany. I lived in Bonn for 6 months, just outside of Cologne. I spent in the outskirts. I've spent about 3 weeks in the outskirts of Berlin as well. Place called oh, I can't believe I forgot about it. Potsdam. So Potsdam, big up people in Potsdam. Beautiful part of just outskirts of Berlin. Beautiful. The biggest thing I will ever tell you people is travel. Travel, travel. The world is big. The world is beautiful. The world is also cruel, but that's just the way, like, in it, the universe works, in it. The world is beautiful. Meet people from different countries, different nations. And the Germans are quite arrogant. The Germans that I spoke to said the only thing they were concerned about was getting out of the group. And now they're saying, England? I said, do you think England will beat you? And like, no. They were like, we don't like this manager. We don't think we've got one of our best German teams, but England cannot beat us. I was like, okay. Arrogant. Couple of my German friends are quite arrogant, thinking they're gonna Hancock us out of the way on Tuesday night. they're gonna touch us out of the way, touch us into touch. That's what they're gonna do. But hey, there we go. Nuruddin, this is Tim Vick here. Nuruddin, do you think that Ronaldo is out? Shimmick might be able to become one of the top goal scorers. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Shimmick scored today, didn't he? He scored one today. Yeah, 100%. I mean, listen, Shimmick is a bit greedy, isn't it? He wants to be top scorer. He's already got the goal of the tournament. Guys, there's nearly 60 of you in here before. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's build a community together, people. This is much of your community, and it's my community. It's our community, people. It's never me. It's always we. You know, we get me. Turn it upside down, hold a mirror to it. It is we. Always we, people. It is the therapy army. Where are you, therapy army? Therapy army. I'm going to get some merch hopefully soon. I'm talking to a friend of mine who prints t-shirts. Hopefully if some of you, I don't know if some of you would like that. Don't get giddy. You know what I mean? Good night, Vienna. So we're going to have don't get giddy. Good night, Vienna. Therapy army. Some of you may be able to, any of you good at design, can design the t-shirt, say, you know, let's talk about it, people. Let's talk about it. Would you like some real therapy, United real therapy merch, people? Talk to me. Do you think you would like that? Someone like, don't get giddy on a t-shirt. Don't get giddy. Good night, Vienna. You know what I mean? No dilly-dally. Do you want some of that, guys? Do you want some of that? There we go. John Mate is expected to pull off a marquee signing to show the fans that he's a different from the former regime. The athletic. Woo! Is that Sancho that we've been after for 8 years? Is that John Mate? Is that John Mate? Oh my gosh. Is that John Mate, mate? Oh, brilliant, Maneric Flora. Brilliant. Big yourself up, man. Big yourself up. Please, if you could get 1 or 2 other people of your friends who are football fans to subscribe to the channel, get them as well, because this is much of your channel as is my channel, right? And I promise you, if we do a merch, all of the proceedings will go to charity. Real United Therapy will have a charity. Right, we will. I think we've already. Me, Aaron, and Saeed. You know, early on during the lockdown, we did a fundraiser. We did a fundraiser. Well, not fundraiser, but we raised money. You know, on Saeed's channel, on Aaron's channel. I would like to do that again to the food banks. You know, the food bank. There's more food banks now. There's so many kids in poverty. So many families struggling out here. So many people have lost their jobs. So if we do any merch for United Real Therapy, you know what I mean? If we do that, we will then give it to a charity. And that most likely will be a food bank, a local food bank. But maybe some of you have got different ideas. Different ideas. There we go. England, what did he say? England will get found out like Holland. Mr. Rajib Khan. Rajib. I hope you're wrong, brother. Let's hope you're wrong. Let's hope for the nation. I hope you're wrong. I hope you're wrong. Did you hear Aaron saying live on TV? Lukaku used his buds well there. Buns. Okay. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. But maybe you can tell us a bit more. AC United. Tell us a little bit more what you meant by that. I'm dyslexic, so I don't know what that means. Anyway, Tottenham 6, Man United win. My account is Basuma, but I just changed it now. Lol. Tottenham 6. Wow. Hala Selassie. My account is Basuma, but I just changed it now. Lol. Wow. Bit of Hancocky thing going on there. Bunda. Is that what you're right? Yo. Man, like you're right. Teaching the nation, educating the nation. Mad. And need to create meme for Nuruddin. Like he ain't easy meme. He ain't an easy meme of Saeed. Okay, VJ. VJ, okay. There we go. John Mater, head of recruitment this summer. All clubs respect him as he's a footballing man. John Mater is the head of recruitment this summer. All clubs respect him and he's a footballing man. All right, somebody's doing a PR. Neil Ashton is there with it. It's Neil Ashton writing that. It's Neil Ashton literally writing that and passing it to the Athletics for them to print it. Get out of it. Get out of it, man. Get out of it. Here we go, Ali G. Big up Ali G. Mr. Structure Therapy. Yeah, man. Mr. Structure Therapy. Should that be on a t-shirt? Is that what it is? Or are you just bigging the channel up and bigging me up, bro? Big up to you anyway. There we go. Football is so crazy. Either Denmark or Czechs will be in the semi-final. This is looking like another one of those underdog stories. Yo, I would love it to be a Denmark. Come on, guys. Therapy Army, are we supporting? Please get in the comments. Are we supporting Denmark or what? Is our second team's Denmark or what? Our second team is Denmark. Therapy Army is official. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Therapy Army's team, second team, is Denmark. We'll have some of that bacon. Give us some of that Danish bacon. Let's be having ya, eh? Just joined. Kamavinga opinions. We've already said it, brother. Visualize. Big up visualize. Yeah, man. Always good to visualize what you want in life. I'm for that, 100%. Just join. Kamavinga on opinions. Opinions. Well, some of the people are buying it, but I don't buy it. I'm not buying it at all. I'm not buying it whatsoever. I am definitely not buying it. Yeah, I'm definitely not buying it. So, yeah, big up. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Big up to everybody. There we go. Internet. Nuruddin, what has John Mater done to gain your trust? Zero. He's been there for 7 to 8 years. He came with David Moyes. He came with David Moyes. He's not done nothing. Nothing, nada. So I don't trust that. And the way that the structure is, when you have a director of football has a more higher position than the manager, than the coach. Man United, they got the structure. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is on the same as John Mater. John Mater does not have any power to change any of the coaches. If you're going to get a director of football, you might as well do it. Do it what he says on the tin. If you're going to get a director of football, give him the power to absolutely build a proper structure. He's not done anything in Tonight Against the World. Man's not done nothing. There we go. Italy. Big up Italy. Yeah, Italy. Last night. Extra time. Big up the Austrians. We gave Austria so much love last night on the show because they literally did it. They did it. They did a job on them. And Italy were taken aback by the tactics that, especially in the second half and large parts of the extra time that Austria deployed. Because they were just expecting them to sit back and to be passive. And they weren't. They came out at them. They give it them. Yeah, Denmark. Am I right, people? Am I right? Guys, there's over 60 of you in here. Please like, and share and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Exactly. He's just an Uber driver. Can Quinn just said he's just an Uber driver. Can Quinn, I love your photo. I love your photo. One of my favorite strikers of all time. Man like Ronaldo. R9. Absolute legend. Big up, brother. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Yeah. Basuma, yeah. Yavas Basuma. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Big up. Haile Selassie, brother. Haile Selassie. The more mighty high, man. That's when you know culture, innit? Everybody's welcome here, man. Everybody's welcome here. Big up all my Rasta crew. You know, when I was a kid, let me quickly just give you a quick story, yeah? When I was a kid, people were ashamed to be African, yeah? Because there's a lot of, colonization, and especially a lot of with the Caribbean community, to separate themselves from... Because some of the Caribbean people were lied to. The history was erased, that the British Empire would tell them, and the British state and the government and the English and government in England will sometimes tell them, you're not from Africa, your heritage is not from Africa, you are Caribbean people, you have nothing to do with Africans. So they would get the Caribbean people to hate on Africans. And when I was a kid in school, Africans, I'm telling you, to say that you were proud of Africa, people try to bully you. Man like me, we ain't getting bullied, pal. Let's get it right. Let's get that right. Not that I'm some tough, hard man. I'm not. I'm just a normal human being, but I was never going to get bullied for being from where I'm from, people. No chance. I would always say I'm proud of being African. And I've got a big up to the Rasta community, man. Big up to all the Rastas in this country, right? In this country, especially in Manchester. To be specific, in South Central Manchester. Big up to every one of them. Because when I was a kid, they would always give me that love. Because they affiliate with Africa, especially with Ethiopia, especially with East Africa. They affiliate. They have a love. You know, Haile Selassie is their prophet. And they absolutely love Haile Selassie. So they would always be like, yes. You know, there's a place called HQ. Those of you know, near Claremont Road. I remember when I was a kid, I was playing football outside there. And then they came out and then two Rastas were talking to me. And they went, where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from Africa. I'm from East Africa. They were like, oh, welcome. They showed me so much love. They took me into the place. They were having a celebration of some sort. They gave man some chickpea coconut, sweet potato curry. What do you know about that? Little me's there jamming. You know what I mean? Also getting passively high. I was eating that bad boy chickpea coconut sweet potato curry. And I'm getting passively high. And those of you know. You know what I mean? But there was some beautiful music, beautiful vibes. I felt loved and welcomed in there. Man like me's never forgotten about that. Never forgotten about. So big up all the Rastas. Big up. They always give me the most love. And I'm always giving people from Ethiopia or people who affiliate themselves with Haile Selassie and the Rastafarian religion. I always show them love. Love. Always. Because they're always bigging up Africa. That's why. They're always bigging up Africa. There you go. So you get a story. You get a story as well. We don't just talk about football here. You get a little bit of anecdote. Eh? Something here will trigger a memory, and I talk about it. There you go. Alex Tellers is Uber driver. That's who John Mater. That's the only thing I trust John Mater with. To be Alex Tellers' Uber driver. Because that's what you got exposed as. But anyway, guys, coming up to 50 minutes now. We're going to wrap up the show. There's over 50 of you in here. Please don't forget to smash a like on the video. Smash a like you're slapping one of the Glazers, man. Well, not literally, but figuratively. You know what? You're giving Neil Ashton a backhand. A figurative backhand. You're giving Joe Glazer, the 5. Give them the 5, the handprint. Figuratively. Nobody condoning, nobody's into violence here. Figuratively. But big up to each and every one of you. Big up to each and every one of you. Nuruddin, I cannot believe Neil Ashton was on Sky on his program criticizing Jose, but now he's feeding Ollie propaganda. Of course he is. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about, Alicia. Yes. I was getting a pass the dutchie on the left hand side. Yo, more of that. Absolutely, they were playing some Bob. Yeah, man. Okay, before we go, people, before we go, let's talk about the island that is Jamaica. I've never been to Jamaica. I've been to Barbados. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful Barbados. Man like Mighty Mundo, you've seen him. Most of you know Mighty Mundo. Got married there. I was his best man. We went there, and it was an absolute beautiful 2 weeks. Beautiful 2 weeks in Barbados. But I really want to go to Jamaica. I really want to. That's a dream. But could you imagine Jamaica, small island, having that much cultural output into the rest of the world? You know what I mean? What would the world be without Bob, eh? What would the world be without reggae music? Without bashment? What would that be? What would the world be, eh? Without that food? Rice and peas. What would that be, eh? The world would be. Anyway, let's talk about it, people. Who's your favorite Jamaican musician or somebody of Jamaican heritage musician? Who is it? Big up the Jamaica, man. Beautiful island. I can't wait to go. Who do I reckon will win the competition? Well, the big hitter's still there. You know, I think. Have you seen the other side of the group? So on the other side, there's what Belgium is in the same side as Italy. France are in the same side. Ooh, somebody to come out of there is going to be a very interesting to come out of there, to come out of that side. But it's going to be very, very interesting. I think Italy the other night, you saw it when they got tested. They came through, and I think that's a good game for them. I think psychologically that's a good game for them because they think, okay, we've come through this. But now it's going to be Belgium. Who's going to play? It's going to be. Is it the Czechs play Belgium? Are the Czechs going to play Belgium? Please tell me in the comments. Let me have a look here. Fixtures. Let me have a look at the fixtures, man. We'll close it out. We'll close it out. But listen, who's your favorite Jamaican or musician of Jamaican heritage? That's how I want to know. Who's your favorite musician? For me, Bob. Bob, and then it's Chronics. It's Bob, then Chronics. They're my favorite two musicians. Actually, you know what? I love that little girl. I forget her name. Oh man. The Chronics put her on. I forgot her name, man. She's 16, 17 years old. She's amazing. I forget her name. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. Let me just check. Who do... I'm just checking, people. I'm checking. Who do the Czechs play in the quarterfinals? Maybe somebody in the comments is already telling me about it. Who they're gonna play, people? Who are they? Oh, Coffee. That's it, people. Big up Coffee, man. Yeah, they're my three. They're my three. But obviously, I love so many others. You know, there's so many. But the three that I've been listening to lately, I've been listening to a lot of Chronics. I've been listening to a lot of Bob Marley and Coffee as well. I've been listening to Coffee's. Yeah. Eddie Grant is a bad boy. Yes. Big up. Eddie Grant is a bad boy. Yellow Man. You know, I don't know Yellow Man. I don't know. Yeah, they'll play. Belgium will play Italy. That would be an absolute game. And the Czechs will play Denmark. And I want Denmark to win. But Belgium, Italy, woo! It's going to be a tasty one. Tasty. That's it. Somebody was already saying that. Yeah, Czechs played Denmark and in the quarterfinals. And Italy will play Belgium, which is going to be a tough game. But that side of the draw is looking. Whoever comes out of that, I think, could win it because you have to beat a couple of decent teams for you to get to the final. So it could be France, it could be Italy. For me, France, Italy. We'll see who wins the between England and Germany. Whoever wins will get a lot of confidence from that game, and maybe they can then go on a run. Billy Ocean, yeah, big up Billy Ocean, yeah, Alicia, showing your music knowledge here tonight. Big yourself up, Alicia. Italy are still, yeah. I said they were my dark house. Moyavedo, is that an artist that I don't know about? I'll check him out. Okay, I'll Google Yellow Man. Let's see what Yellow Man, eh? People educating me on music here. Okay. Okay. I'll check his music out. Thank you. Popcorn, yeah. You love 80s music. Yeah, I like some 80s music. Yeah. I like, what do I like? You know what? Obviously Prince, Jackson, Michael Jackson in the 80s. That's when he was black, people. When he was black, Michael Jackson was doing it. Those of you who know. But anyway, guys, we're coming up to an hour. So let's talk about it. What games are on tomorrow? Let's have a look at the fixtures for tomorrow, eh? Tomorrow's fixtures. Tomorrow, people, let's go, right? We're gonna close up the stream tomorrow. Who do you think is going to win? guys. Who do you think is going to win tomorrow? Spain, Croatia. Therapy Army, what do you think? It's, you know what? That's a really tough one to call. I think France are going to eat the Swiss. I think France will beat the Switzerland. I think Switzerland will have to play out of their skins to cause France any problems. But Croatia, Spain, I think it's 50-50. Croatia, Spain is 50-50. I think if Spain, you know what, Spain are going to create chances. We all know Spain are going to create chances. But can Spain eat their dinner? Can they finish their food? Can they finish it? If Spain take their chances, I can only see one team winning. But if Spain miss sitters, man like Morata's missing sitters right, left, and center, then it's going to be Croatia. It's going to be Croatia. So I'm going to go for Spain. I'm just going to tip Spain. But Therapy Army, get in the comments. We already know what's going to happen in the other game. I think France are going to be too good for Switzerland, unless Switzerland turn it on some absolute miraculous performance. And red cards right, left, and center for the French. And, you know, the French miss sitters. So check it out. Here we go. Man like monetizing leftism. Check out Ras Kitchen on YT channel for Italian food cooking. Even more laugh and therapy. Okay. Monetizing the left. You follow me on Twitter? Let's do a collab, bro. Let's collab with the Therapy Army, man. Other than coming in here and try to get the Therapy Army to go over there. Collab with the Therapy Army, you know? Collab, come on. Tell us what your channel is about. You know what I mean? And yeah, the people then is open to the people if they want to come and join you. But anyway, I like the monetizing leftism. I don't know if that's taking the mic. I would like to know more about your name. Explain a little bit more. Are you having a laugh? John Cedar, yeah. Come on, Alicia. What do you think? Who's going to win tomorrow? Who's going to win? Spain or Croatia tomorrow? Who's going to win? I've let her off. I've let Alicia. Alicia's gone tonight. She's hitting me with Dr. Alban. I don't know. Too unlimited, my G. Too unlimited, my G. Yes. Morata. Anyway, Malcolm says Morata shouldn't start tomorrow. Okay. Barry White was good. Yeah, Barry White was good, man. Barry White, man. Talk about Barry White. Barry White. You can't beat Barry White. I love Luther Vandross. I love soul, actually. I love the soul in fucking the 80s, you know? I like some soul. And some of that soul, actually, it's been remixed to like houseful soul, like, gospel soul and soulful house music in the 90s and in the early 2000s. And a lot of those tracks that I hear when I listen to it, you know, especially a lot of those kind of where the original track was a lot of 80s music. But 80s was not my favorite, gentlemen. I love the 70s because of the funk and the soul. 60s, I love the 60s for the same. That funk and soul and the jazz and everything else that came with it. But I'm more of a funk soul guy than I am of indie or rock kind of music. But if I hear a tune and it hits me, it hits me. Music can be from everywhere. You know what I mean? It could be most popular song. If it hits you, if that melody gets into you, you just feel it, don't you? You feel it. That's why I love football, people. I think 2 universal languages. 2. Music, football. The third one could be about Waki El Baki, because I've been to different parts of the world and I've not spoken the same language in the place where I was. And people always, when they go to a party or people are always like, do you want to have a smoke? And they want to pass you the joint and stuff like that. That's happened. It's happened to me. That's only my lived experience, people. And I always think that's as another universal language as well. But football and music, to me, universal language. Universal. Anyway, I only come on here to do a half-an-hour show. But Therapy Army, look what you've done to me. Look what you've done to me. Nerdino Rasta Mouse. When you was a kid, I used to love that. Yeah, man, Rasta Mouse wasn't messing about. Trust me, Malaki. Lucky Rasta Mouse, man. Don't mock me about Walrus of Love. Yes. Patu Banton. Yeah, I love Patu Banton. To be fair, you know what? I love Sizzler. That's it. That's the person I forgot about. Sizzler. Those of you who don't know, check out Sizzler. Ottawan. I don't know about Ottawan. But Patu Banton I like. Not my channel. It's Rasta Farmer called Marco in Jamaica. Cooking in his yard. Yo, man. Let's do it. Let's do it, Lo. Yo, share the link. Share the link next time, bro. Well, I'll check it out as well. I'll check it out. You know, that's what I'm saying to you. I love people who make food, innit? I love food. I love food. Who doesn't love food, eh? Without food and water, none of us would be alive, people. None of us. Sean Paul, yeah. Yeah, I like some Sean Paul. But to be fair, I like Damian Marley. I went to Damian Marley concert. It's one of the most beautiful concerts I've ever went to. I missed the one with him and Nas. I'm gutted. I'm forever gutted. I really hope that one day him and Nas do another tour of their album together, and then so I can go. Yeah, love life music, people. Roland, Rat, and Kevin. Yo, Alicia's educating you. Alicia, I'm going to go now, but I'm going to give you this. Who do you think is going to win? Spain and Croatia tomorrow. Who's going to win? When Alicia says her team, that's when we're ending the stream, people. But again, another night. It's the first time I've done the show. Actually, maybe the second time I've done it by myself, where there's not been a call-in or where there's not been with guest on. So tonight, I'm going to say big up to every one of you guys for keeping me entertained, keeping me all hyped, and especially Alicia with the comments of the night. Comments of the night. Croatia 3-0, she says. Alicia saying, Croatia 3-0. Here we go. Danny Fisher saying, Joe Felix, Portugal's best player, is a disgrace. He's only got his first minutes of the tournament today, and it was only off the bench. He needed to start over Jota. To be fair, I would have started both him and Jota. I would start him, both him and Jota, and go for it. And have one holding midfielder and have one number 8 and a number 10 in midfield. So play that 3 in midfield. A number 6, a number 8, a number 10, and then play Ronaldo up from Jota one side, Joe Felix on the other side. That's what I would have done. But then I'm not the Portuguese manager, am I? He's a bit too negative. Croatia 3-0. Big up Alicia. Big up. There we go. Ras90 saying, Nuruddin, Devo, check out Ras Kitchen. I will definitely check it out. Well done to every one of you guys. It's not about me. It's about you, seriously. Well done to every one of you. Rio Mark is going for it. He's going crazy. If Croatia wins, if Maratta stars, Croatia wins, Maratta stars. Okay. Nobody likes Maratta hit on here. But it's 5-0 to Spain. I doubt it. I doubt it. Rat in the kitchen. Julie, you're too much. You're too much. Anyway, big up for Julie. Big up to every one of you on the stream tonight. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I feel truly humbled by all of you and all of your interaction and comments. I sound like a madman now. I'm hyped because I've just had a beautiful, beautiful moment with you guys. Honestly, beautiful moment. So big up every one of you. You know, Camavinga, whether it's Sancho, whether it's Varane, whether it's Declan Rice, we are Glazers out. We do not care who you sign. We are Glazers out until you build a proper football structure. And I don't see you doing that anytime soon with the likes of Neil Ashton. Tomorrow, we've got 2 games to look forward to. Like I said, Spain, Croatia is 50-50. But if Spain Spain will create chances. If they don't take their chances, Portugal will beat them. That's what I'm talking about. But it's slightly, I'm going to edge Spain favourites. Tomorrow night, we'll be looking back at those games. We will also be doing a preview to England versus Germany at Wembley. Ole Gunnar Southgate, can he pull it out the hat? Can he shut us all up? I think he might. I think he might do it. But who knows? I'm not a clairvoyant, people. If I was, I'd be going to the bookies. And I'm not. So football is all about opinion, people. Alicia, that's the comment of the night. Comment of the night. Comment of the night, honestly. Rat in my kitchen. That she said that. She's just absolutely relentless. Big up to everyone. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Igalo back. You should do more show like this. Okay, Danny Fisher, let's do it. Okay, maybe I should. Maybe I should. But, okay, if I do show like this, help us grow the community then. Get more people on the show, eh? Let's do that. Let's get people to subscribe. Let's hit that. Make sure you hit that like button. You subscribe. You know what I mean? You subscribe, people. So let's do it, okay? Big up to every one of you again. Peace, love, light, Glazers out. Take care, people. Love.